I was mauled by a lion.
Napoleon and Samantha is a little-known Oscar-nominated Disney film from 1972, featuring a young Michael Douglas and an even younger Jodie Foster. Child star Johnny Whitaker plays Napoleon, a boy raised by his eccentric grandfather. Soon after adopting a gentle milk-drinking lion from a circus clown, his grandfather dies.
It's nothing to be scared or worried about. It just means that my grandpa's free to do what he wants to now.
When his uncle never comes for him, Napoleon and his friend Samantha embark on a treacherous journey through the mountains with Major, his pet lion, in hopes of living with his new friend Danny.
Napoleon, do you think we're gonna die?
After surviving the wild, the real question is if Napoleon and Samantha can survive the dangers lurking for them on the other side. The idea for Napoleon and Samantha originated with former animal trainer turned writer Stuart Raffle, who sold the original script to the studio while Walt Disney was alive. He wrote the story around his own pet lion. As a result, the children's wilderness journey primarily focuses on animal encounters, and the adults in the movie often make illogical decisions.
Besides, I got a babysitter for you.
A babysitter?
Yep. His name's Mark. Came out of nowhere a few days ago.
Perhaps this is why, despite a trio of appealing characters, the film feels driven by the lion, who is more of a prop than a character in the film.
Think I could come in and pet him? Come on in.
As often happens with Disney movies of this era, the whole movie feels like a solid idea in need of a good rewrite. Interestingly enough, the movie is abnormally dark for a Disney family film, as Napoleon not only faces a shocking loss without any adult guidance, but the movie hints at an exceptionally dark fate nearly befalling the children. New York Times critic Howard Thompson said of the film,
"As Disney features go, it's quite nice, though without much snap,"
adding,
"The children should enjoy this one. They did, audibly yesterday."
Foster, who would later name her dog Napoleon after Whitaker's character, recalled,
I was mauled by a lion.
Napoleon and Samantha, I guess was my second movie. It was Oregon, it was really hot.
I was 9 years old, and I was working with. There were 3 lions. There was one really old lion with no teeth, he was the actual lion we were supposed to be working with, and then there was a stunt lion who did all the crazy like rawr kind of stuff, and then there was the stand-in lion. So 3 lions. The old lion wouldn't move, and you can't make a lion move because they're 500 pounds. So I was working with the stand-in lion, and I guess he had a little, like a little piano wire that was pulling him, and would finish the take, and I was going up the hill.
And he picked me up by my hip after shooting, and he turned me around and shook me a whole bunch of times, and I saw the whole world shake a lot in a horizontal position. As I was watching everybody run away from me, one of the trainers said, "Drop it," and the lion just went and just dropped me out of his mouth, and I went rolling down the hill. And the famous story is, of course, that the lion came running after me and gave me a big swat on behind and stopped me from, going over a cliff.
And then just waited, like, I got her.
I still have a few scars to prove it.
The nominations for the Best Original Dramatic Score are Buddy Baker, Napoleon and Samantha.
I don't know why I was nominated. I thought I did a good score on it, but it was kind of a fun picture.
Watching today, Baker's score at times feels at odds with the visuals in the film, like the wacky chase music when Danny escapes the police. Napoleon and Samantha would be the second of 3 Disney films in 1972 for Johnny Whitaker, including The Biscuit Eater and Snowball Express. Of interest to animation fans, Vito Scotti, the voice of Italian Cat from the Aristocats,
"Oh, we didn't mean it to ruffle you, Squeaky.
is the retired clown,
We are celebrating an ending, my dear friends."
and ubiquitous character actress Mary Wickes, who was the live-action reference model for Cruella de Vil and voiced Laverne in The Hunchback of Notre Dame,
Then you're gonna watch your life go by without you.
plays an employment office clerk.
We only deal with people who are interested in regular employment.
Napoleon and Samantha is available on DVD or streaming.